This video will help students create and use Ebsco folders. To begin with, go to the library's homepage and click on Resources, click on Databases, and then click on Academic Search Ultimate. You can create folders in any of the Ebsco databases that look like this. You see the Ebsco folders. And what you have to do is simply click on Sign In. And you can sign in with Google, or you can create an account. If you don't have an account, click Create an Account and enter the information in. Now I'm going to go back because I have an account, because you can do lots of great things with these accounts. Now actually I have an account for the ref desk, and type that name in, type in my password. I typically do not save these. And notice it will give my name here, not ref update. Because I'm signed in as reference, I can do this. Now, once I sign in, you can do a search. You can add other databases. I'm going to do a search I did earlier in the day for a student. It was on social media and social anxiety. So I'm going to click on Communication and Mass Media Complete. Social Index, Social Work Abstracts, Psych Info, and Psych Articles. Click OK, and I'm searching all these databases. So I can type in my term social media. I can also do an OR, and you see it brings up my other items. I can click that. They were doing it on college students. And notice here is my college students or university students and social anxiety. There it is. And again, I put my items in quotation marks like this. It will look for them as a phrase. Click on Search. I get results. Now, this item that she was needing, they needed to be within a certain year. And again, I can do my years here. And if you remember back, this person also needed items that were empirical. So if you scroll down to methodology, I can do empirical study, and I have items. Now, some of these will be available if I wanted to save them. When I click on my folder, because I am logged in, it will give me a list of my current folders I have. I can select one, or I can just put it in the My Folder app, which is sort of like a space holder. And then if I come up here and click on the folder, it will bring up everything I have in this folder. And you see, I've been a bad person. I've been putting stuff in this folder and haven't done anything with them. So you get a buildup like this. Now, typically what I would do is create a new folder for my searches. And you can see you can have lots of folders. I've built these over the years. And click on New. I'm just going to create one, everything, because, well, I'm going to put it in here, and I'm going to move everything into this folder. See my folder, everything is created. Now, when you have as many folders as I do, all your folders end up, they're not alphabetic. My everything folder is down here at the bottom. So what I am going to do is scroll back to the top, select everything, move to, and notice here's my big long list. So I just pull it down, click on everything. This folder is now empty, and everything is in this My Folder. down here at the bottom. Excuse me. If I click on this little plus sign, it will open it up. It'll tell me how many articles. I can edit it. I can also share folders. This is especially good for group projects. Now, to share a folder, the other person must have an Ebsco account. You can give it the email addresses, and again, you can restrict use to a passcode for a single use. So this is how you would create folders. Now, as you also notice here along the side, you can save other things, including searches. Let me cancel this. I am going to go back to my new search to do a new search. And if I click here on search history, notice here are my search results in the various stages. If I want to save these, click here, click on save searches, and I can give it a name or a description. It'll be a date, and all this information will be included. See, it has highlighted the databases that I searched. I can save it as a temporary search, 24 hours, or I can save it. Click on save, continue. Notice now I now have 124 saved searches. Ironically enough, the saved searches are in alphabetical order. Don't ask me why they can do one in alphabetic order and the other not. I try not to know. And if I go here, it'll probably be on my third page. Well, now, no, it's not, is it? Did I spell something wrong? Probably. That's interesting. Where did my search go? Sometimes it doesn't pay to think. Let me try it again. Go back to my folder. Let me refresh my screen, because it should be, this is 124. There it is, social media and social anxiety. I might have been looking for the wrong thing. But to redo the search, I can click on edit. I can do that, or I can go back and just click on retrieve save search, rerun it, and it'll bring up my items. And again, if I save a search, it'll bring up the items, it will rerun it. If I put stuff in a folder, it will save that stuff. Folders are great things. And again, as you begin to do your capstone or thesis research, you'll probably want to create them. This is about creating Ebsco folders, and I will show you a little bit about ProQuest here in a second under another video. So thank you.